Today we're driving the 2025 Mini Cooper John Cooper Works Convertible. I'm here with Substitute Topher.
Hello.
You've lived with this car all week. We both agree that it has probably the worst infotainment system of 2025. It's the most convoluted and difficult to use, and then once you think you've got it all figured out, it resets all of its settings and you have to start from scratch.
Luckily it hasn't done that to me this week, but it has in the past.
Yes.
But this one isn't as cursed as some of the other ones.
Good. It does dominate the living with experience, though.
It does.
We have the John Cooper Works treatment, which usually means good things. And we have a single exhaust tip in the back. Let's go look at it. It has BMW's B48 2-liter turbocharged four-cylinder that makes 228 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque, and it has a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Look at that exhaust tip.
Christopher, I have a tip.
There it is.
It's there.
Look at that.
This will hold 176 pounds.
Oh, I'm not going to test it. It's bending.
I've tested it before.
I know.
Actually,
I'm not 176 pounds, but still, I'm close.
I tested it on an S. And it
Okay.
didn't break.
All right.
So.
Well, good. Nice little parcel shelf. Put your child up there. Change a diaper here. Whatever you need to do. You probably wouldn't own this, though, if you're a family diaper man.
Probably not.
Deep. Low. Does it just get filled with top, though, once?
No, actually.
It sits
and then,
top, up
and then
above.
You can do that. Move these out.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
You've got extra room to put things in.
That's right.
Yeah, you see?
Cool.
There you go.
That's very clever. More space. This is, if anything's a boot, that's a boot.
It's a boot.
You even have a Union jack on the roof.
Yep, and the taillights. I will say, one thing they've done right is they've kept this hood design where it opens over the headlights.
So cool. They could have saved money and done something different, but they had to keep this, and good on them.
Yep. B48, excellent engine, as we know.
Fuel efficient,
Not very
powerful.
characterful.
Yeah.
But very, as you said, efficient. Yeah.
There's not much to this car. There's not much to walk you around. We've got red mirrors, nice looking wheels. We had one of these a few years ago. It wasn't the convertible. It was the John Cooper Works GP.
That was before my time.
On track.
did.
It was a blast.
Yeah. I haven't never driven the GP. I want to. We had a white one, previous generation, with the 8-speed auto.
That's
That
right.
we took around with an LC 500.
Yeah, that's right. This is deja vu today.
But that car was great. I actually went to the launch event of this car, and I think they went a bit too Tesla.
Really?
It's a bit too Tesla-fied in there.
Yeah.
And they've kind of taken away, no more manual transmission option with the new Gen Mini whatsoever, and the only way to get paddle shifters is with a JCW. If you get a Mini Cooper S, there's no way to manually control your gears.
How much is
whatsoever.
this?
About $50,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
under. Good seats, though. Really nice seats.
Yeah, the fabric is beautiful.
Yeah, and you get that on the dash, too, which is nice.
Let's start with the roof up, and then we'll put it down. I'll try to figure out how to do that.
You can only, I'll let you
through the screen?
I'll let you figure that out. It's not in the screen, surprisingly.
Oh, there's a button.
There is.
It should be right here.
Nope.
It isn't.
Nope.
Ah, it's right
There it is. Good
That's
job.
not terrible.
You got this thing.
Oh, yeah. That's neat.
That's got a receipt in there.
Is that removable? No.
No.
Okay. Looks like it kind of is.
That doesn't open. It's just an armrest.
It's an armrest.
Yeah.
You got a couple USB ports, a 12-volt thing.
This is a wireless charger, which I really like this design. We saw this first
Oh,
in
yeah.
the X1.
It's like
Hold your phone in.
It's like at the amusement park. You get those little
That's right.
lap belts.
Yeah, and you
they
just-
kind of tighten down on you.
Yeah, and it works very well, actually.
It's just held in
See
there
that?
cutely.
Your phone doesn't go anywhere.
That's great.
That's great.
They do give us a few physical buttons to go do things in 10 menus in the screen.
I need to turn something on for you.
Okay. Oh,
Good
good.
sound.
Ugh. It's just drone.
Here, do it with it off.
It's no sound.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you can have fake or nothing.
Okay. Well,
We can play with it
We'll
during
do some
because you
fake.
can actually, like you said, it's nice. You can actually get to it quickly.
yeah.
With that, I don't think there's any way to turn off traction control. I haven't found it. Or
Okay.
if there is some way to do it, I don't know how to do it. So
Yeah. Lots of experiences, lots of gimmicks, lots of silly things.
Go-kart mode at the top.
Yep.
There's go-kart.
Well, it might as well engage that.
It shows you your torque and your horsepower, or you can switch it to be a speedo.
And there's CarPlay.
There's my wireless CarPlay.
Tiny little CarPlay display.
Yeah, well, you know, this screen is made by Samsung.
Okay.
Because they know how to make circular screens for their smartwatches. So this is basically just a big smartwatch screen. Yeah.
You could just wear that on your wrist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well,
yeah.
Well said. Get parking cameras, 360 cameras. That's good. Driving assistance stuff. Will this lane change on its own?
I don't think it will, but luckily all that's buttons over there.
Yeah,
however, the distance
controls.
adjust is not.
That's probably in the infotainment.
That's in the infotainment.
In keeping with BMW
Yeah.
philosophy with that. I mean, honestly, as long as it's in the closest setting, that's fine. You get paddle shifters, again, only available on the JCW. This little fabric thing on the bottom of the steering wheel.
I like that.
All the fabric in here
I like
is a
it.
win. I like fabric in
Fabric's
interiors.
great.
Bring it back. No plastic. There's a couple big slabs of plastic, but they're well hidden.
I think material-wise in here, they nailed it. I think this is like, even like the leather on the steering wheel, the perforation's nice, and like you said, just like the nice mix on these sport seats. Lots of good design and dimension to these, and it all looks really good.
It's just a bit dull to drive and frustrating to use this.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go.
JCW does get a limited slip in the front, so that's good.
That is good. It is sprightly. Lots of things shifting around in this interior.
Dynamic dampers. But it's stiff even in core mode.
Okay.
Also, all those burbles are fake.
Oh yeah, they're all just through the speakers, aren't they?
You want me to turn it off so we can compare? You want to leave it on?
That's okay, leave it on.
Okay.
It's entertaining at least. Downshifts are kind of lazy with the 7-speed.
I've never been the biggest fan of this gearbox.
Yeah, and I don't really have any clear indication of what RPM I'm at. I just see a speed and
here,
fuel level.
let me fix it for you. First you have to go home, and then you have to hit this, and then you can click recently used.
And then you've crashed.
And then you click speedometer. There you go.
Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Look at that. Recently. Where would you find it if it weren't under recently used?
No idea. No, there's a search function, actually. You can go home and you can go to this thing, and then you can actually search, because
that's
there's
good.
so many things. You can ask it where you want to go, because I actually had to do that for sound tuning.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Harman Kardon, because I couldn't find it anywhere, so I had to search.
Oh, we're going to do a go-kart thing real quick. Something as a lift-off oversteer.
Yeah.
There we go. Bit of torque steer.
Oh, so much torque steer.
You definitely feel the short wheelbase. Let's see about core mode. We don't even get an RPM gauge. We just get a power meter.
No, you do, but you have to go here, and then you have to hit speedometer.
I'm so glad you're in the car with me, because I wouldn't know how to use anything.
I told you I wasn't going to help you, and now I'm helping you.
No, that's still a power meter. No RPMs.
Oh, there's no RPM.
Yeah.
Oh. You might be able to change it somehow.
All right, well, at least you get
Look, you have that.
distance control, so that when you are looking at the screen trying to get the right menu, you might not crash into anyone else.
Something's moving around in the trunk.
It's really stiff, Chris.
Yeah. This is just in regular.
Yeah, this is just regular mode. No steering feel.
Some cowl shake too.
A little bit of cowl shake, yeah. What about with the top down?
You can only put it down up to 19 miles an hour. Or 20.
Okay. Getting torque steer at 60.
It's quick. It's like
it is very
properly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do the thing.
All right, well, let's do a couple of corners in go-kart
You gonna
mode.
put the top down?
Eventually.
I have nothing to grab onto, so I'm just gonna.
Fake engine noise sounds like it has
bad.
2 engines.
So
like
bad.
there's 2 tones coming through.
I think we should show them what it's like with it off.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Hold on, let me pull your speedometer back up. There you go.
That is better. So you said we could put the top down at 19 miles an hour?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. No one's behind us.
No.
Oh, it just kind of like...
That's only the sunroof, so let go and you have to do it again. Hold on.
Oops.
Yep, go slow down. All right, here we go. So when you can do the sunroof thing, which is minis have always done.
Yep. But it can go all the way back.
Yep. That's it. You're done. Moving complete. Put the windows up. That's some skill there, Christopher. Torque steer while putting the windows up.
At least there's a button to roll all the windows up all at once.
That is nice.
It's not in the menu.
This has something also. It shows you how many miles you've driven with the top down, but I don't know how to get to it. Browse menu.
Minis make excellent
there
rally
it is.
cars, and in this you actually need a co-driver to operate the infotainment. So
It's only got 20
in that
oh, wait,
sense,
hold
it's
on.
very just
Oh, yeah,
heritage
you're right.
correct.
Absolutely. How do I get it to since factory? It's done 7 hours and 42 minutes with the top down.
That's good.
Check that out.
Wonderful.
We're adding to it right now.
I can't tell if it's actually fun to drive or if it's just doing things that Mini thought were fun.
It doesn't make any sound at all.
It's completely silent.
It's silent. It's a JCW. It's supposed to do all this stuff.
Yeah, and it should have some pops and burbles. Instead, they've just replaced it with speaker sounds.
And a tip.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing
No,
from
nothing.
the exhaust.
Absolutely nothing. My friend Dane had a 2005 Mini when we were in high school. And the best thing about that car was the supercharger whine
Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
pops and burbles from the exhaust.
Yeah, so much
It
fun.
didn't have any stupid gimmicks. It just was small, it drove well, and it sounded cool, and it looked cool. And now they're so caught up in this like go-kart thing that like it's like taken over.
Well, it's just marketing.
I know, but it's like it goes to everything.
Yeah. Who do you think this car is for?
I don't know anymore.
I don't really think it's for the driving enthusiast anymore.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's a niche market. It's designed well. The interior is attractive. It feels modern. It feels high tech. It feels sporty just because it's so stiff.
Yeah.
And to avoid a big pothole.
You know, what would have been nice there? A handbrake.
Yeah,
No
that's
handbrake.
right. They've gotten rid of the handbrake. Yeah, I think they've just gotten rid of all the stuff that used to make this car special and replaced it with things that Tesla's doing.
They replaced it with a smartwatch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Which is a common theme. It is unlivable in go-kart mode. It's so stiff. Oh man. Like this would be a great part of the drive to do a handbrake turn.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Unfortunately, you can't. I also don't think you can turn traction control off, but if you want to try and figure it out, if you want the video to be 60 minutes.
Yeah. This might be the stiffest car we've driven this year.
GR Corolla was pretty stiff.
It was, you're right. This and the GR
You know
Corolla.
what, that M235, that had active
Oh my
dampers.
gosh. I was like, what did we drive recently from BMW that was around 50 grand that was actually quite good? Oh yeah, it was the M235.
Yeah, but it was just as stiff as this though.
That's right.
It's a private jet taking off. turbo is louder than the exhaust by a lot.
Yeah.
They must know that nobody's going to be driving this hard because I have nowhere to grab on over here at all.
Yeah. You're just kind of
nowhere to...
using core muscles.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised, but I can say that I'm a little bit disappointed.
You have to show them timeless mode.
Also, oh, turn signals show up there. That's right, vintage. Hashtag TBT.
Should do a torque steer test off the line.
That's what I was doing, I mean, it is kind of fun because
I like the torque steer.
Torque steer kind of got it complained out of existence by journalists, and it's refreshing to drive a car with it because it's kind of exciting.
At least it does something characteristic of a Mini. The torque steers all over the place.
I don't want to drive down this road again, but I guess we'll have to.
Take this lane, it's not as bad.
Yeah. The ride reminds me of, you know, that friend in high school that you had? Just instead of getting coilovers or lowering springs, they just cut their factory springs.
Yeah, cut the springs.
Rides like that.
Pink Speedo.
Hey, there you go. At least there's no wind buffeting with this.
No, that thing's great.
This little wind blocker.
Easy
As a
to
convertible,
install.
it's probably pretty good.
I'll give them that there's not really anything to compete with this as a convertible.
That's right. Yeah.
And you can get a convertible in a base, an S, or a JCW. In my opinion, the S is just a completely pointless trim these days. Either get the base or get the JCW.
There's a lot of understeer.
Yeah. What is it, a Pirelli on this?
I didn't look. We'll check it out here in a minute. I think it just doesn't drive the way it looks.
No.
They could have made this a dynamic powerhouse, but they've just made it too stiff and kind of dull and lifeless.
Yeah. Yeah. They kind of got rid of any sort of like real soul and character that this car had and replaced it with gimmicks.
Yeah. What'd you think of the M235i? Or M235?
It was okay.
I kind of liked it.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't like how there's two different types of 2 series.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I would 100% take that over this.
Would you?
Yeah, it was fun. I thought it was exciting and kind of had some personality and some character to it.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was a decent alternative to the, maybe like a slightly more hardcore Audi S3. Not as engaging Integra Type S.
You know, one good thing about that M235 was the chassis and the handling and everything was like nuts for that car. It was crazy.
It was really grippy. This is
and
just
it was all-wheel drive.
too stiff and uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is pretty stiff.
And this is just a disaster. It looks beautiful. It's great.
Yeah.
But I was actually going to film a Mini at BMW's Test Fest.
Yeah.
And I'd gotten all my settings and everything right. And then it all reset on me. And I gave up in frustration.
And I watched you. I was sitting in a car across from you, and I watched you get in, start to film, and then I watched you get out, and I thought you were doing your walk around, and then you just walked away.
Yeah. I got CarPlay connected. Everything was just so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Press that to put it into park.
Yeah, then it turns red.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Oh, shortcuts.
Hey, that's useful.
Oh, we're not signed in, so we can't add shortcuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think some of the functionality here would be better if you lived with this car and you had a profile that you could sign into and save things with?
Probably so, because you wouldn't have to touch things as much.
Yeah.
It would just like know who you are.
Sure.
But I don't know where Spike is. He's nowhere to be seen. Also, this stuff is just like not loading. I don't know even what that is.
Yeah.
We could sit here all day.
If you want to sum up our experience with this car, just take the last minute of video.
Yeah.
Fumbling around with the screen.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up on the Mini Cooper S JCW, or is there even an S?
No, there's no S.
Okay, just Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works convertible.
Okay, yeah.
With the B48.
Yep.
And the screen.
You know what the other thing is? Every trim of Mini has a B48. The base, the S, and the JCW, it all has the same engine. It's just varying levels.
Oh yeah.
So you don't get, because it used to be a 3-cylinder in the base, and then you get the 4-cylinder turbo in the S and the JCW.
That's right.
They all have the same engine across the board.
Just different states of tune.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a lot of torque.
It does have a lot of torque.
Yeah.
280 pound-feet.
Yep. The M235 though had more power. It had like over 300 horsepower, right?
Yeah, this is only 228.
Yeah, or close to 300. No, it was close to 300 horsepower. I don't think it was over 300.
Yeah, it was around.
But it had M3, M4 brakes.
Yeah, the brakes were massive.
Enormous.
This doesn't. What are the brakes like on this?
They're just kind of normal looking brakes. Yeah.
It is a Pirelli on this.
Okay.
This is a Cinturado.
Yeah. P7.
Yep.
Looks cool.
No, I think they're Mini's in a kind of a weird spot right now, trying to keep up with the times, but also keep their heritage. And I think the execution here was just a little wrong.
Yeah, it just seems representative of a bit of an identity crisis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love the design though. I mean, it looks so
It
cool.
is. And even exterior-wise, I think they nailed it because they didn't stray far from what they've been doing.
No.
So.
There's no awkward proportions or silly looking lights. They've gotten it all right.
But there's more.
Even the single exhaust tip is cool.
It's cool, yeah. I
Yeah.
have no problem with that.
Yeah.
You still got the Union Jack taillights on the, well, actually the convertible and the hardtop both have it, but the hardtop looks totally different from the back than the convertible.
Yeah. Okay, Mini. Got some work to do.
Yeah.
On the infotainment and the personality.
Give us some real sound. Bring back a manual transmission and make it so there aren't 14,000 things buried in the infotainment.
Yeah. I would even be all right, if people aren't buying the manual, Mini's not going to make a manual. That doesn't make sense. But okay, so people are buying the automatic. The automatic, I think the dual clutch is fine. We've tested way worse dual clutches. The 8-speed was yeah, that's fine. But we need a little bit of character from this 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
So speakers are not going to cut it, I don't think.
No, and at the launch event, Mini said that they weren't saying never on a manual transmission coming back.
Okay.
So it's a consideration.
All right.
And it was something like, it was actually like a pretty split market share on manual versus automatic.
Oh, really? So they were actually selling manuals.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I think 2025 is a very experimental year for Mini. The most money they've ever spent on a refresh was 2025. Their whole lineup, they've never spent as much money as they did putting all these new models. I mean, everything is new for this year.
That's right.
The Countryman's new, the Cooper, Clubman they got rid of, right? They don't make that anymore. I think the Clubman's gone. So I mean, everything's new. I guess we'll see how it pans out.
Yeah. And they could maybe improve the UI slightly with some updates.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
it's just that we've had so many issues with the tech, and it's been so buggy that, you know, that's frustrating. And that's like the biggest thing now with the new cars. It's got to work.
Also, I was driving it last night, and I had the brightness all the way down, and it was still like blinding.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Headlights on, brightness all the way down, and it was like so bright still. Like in the Winding Road night drive, like the screen is like blown out. It's so bright.
Oh really? Wow. And these cameras are really good dynamic range.
Yes.
That's usually not the case.
Yeah.
This kind of acts like a bit of a spoiler.
You can't see out the back.
Yeah, you can't see out of the back.
Which is not a complaint, honestly. Whatever. But
packaging. Hey, at least you get a trunk still.
Yeah.
Like there's all the room in there.
Oh, here's what was.
Oh yeah, the tow hook.
It's probably not where that goes.
Probably not.
No.
Well, probably because they needed to tow it to the dealer.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, I really want to love this car because the last JCW GP was really memorable, and I know this isn't a direct comparison to that.
Yeah.
This isn't the GP, but with JCW in the name, it should at least be engaging and exciting to drive, and instead it's just kind of a bit of a numb fest. But that's where we are. Okay, sorry, could give you guys a more positive review, but
we're honest.
We want to be honest and give you guys our unfiltered thoughts in these videos. So thanks to TheTopher for joining us. We'll see you guys in the next video.